Three things that triggers an avoidant. Number one is when they pop back up after they ghost you for a few weeks and you're filled with questions like, where have you been? Why did you stop answering my phone? Why did you stop replying to my texts? You have so many questions because how could you just do that to someone who you've been with? Like, we're in a relationship, right? What are we? So, as you're asking them these things, you may be expecting them to answer, like, okay, I know I messed up big time. Can we just sit down and talk? Just calm down. I understand why you're angry. You have every right to be. You may be expecting them to have that type of response, but that's not going to happen. What happens is they kind of freeze up. They're at a loss for words. They don't really know what to say at that point because now you're putting them in a hot spot. You're putting them in an uncomfortable position to where they have to answer to something as far as taking accountability. And that's something that they're just not used to because it kind of tells them that you're responsible for someone else's feelings, which they are. And you have every right to question them in that way. They may look at it as you're being emotional, you're being angry. Don't let them gaslight you in that way. You have every right to feel that way. And don't let them take that from you. Number two is when you kind of feel as though, okay, we're in a relationship now, so you should feel comfortable with your person. They should be your safe place. They should be the one who you can rely on when you're in a tough position and you need a little relief. You need a little help. You need a hand getting the burden off of you, or whatever the case may be. So you shouldn't ever feel afraid to ask them for anything. On top of that, if they love you enough, which they should be willing to meet you halfway, to do whatever it takes to make sure that you're happy and secure and safe with them. But they don't do that. They kind of feel pressured again that you're holding them responsible for something other than themselves. So trust and believe they might just up and disappear again. And the third one is effort. They don't really put forth the effort to pay attention to the things that you really love. They may know it, but they're not going to put forth that effort. They know that you love big flowers. You have a greenhouse. But why would they come and bring you a little succulent? Like something that you're not even into. That's just their way of showing that I care, but not enough to say I'm going to give you all you deserve.